Hey everyone, Bearcast here once more with Let's Play Grandia 2. In the last part, we finished the Baked Plains, encountered the Beastman Marek, who fought us because we smelled like Malthus, who's apparently Rita's brother, and now we're going to move on to Liligway City. Or Liligoo, I don't even know how you meant to say it. But this place is rocking. Sorry, I'm just dancing to the beat while I'm rolling by. Now, this place looks fancy, but... Huh. It's really high tech. It looks weird. I wonder what to all the rocks, anyway. It looks high tech, I'll give it that. Is that a monorail? Huh. Okay, those stones have got to mean something. They're not just there for no reason. They do look fancy. It's kind of... Still... A lot of rock here. Seems to be full life, seems to be normal. I would say it looks fancy, but it just doesn't. It looks it looks stupid on top of the hill. Is that a church, or is that like the mayor's office or something? So if that's a church, it's a decent place for a church, I'll give you that. If that's the mayor's office, then... yeah. If it's a church, it makes sense. It fits the aesthetic of the place. If it's anything else, then yeah. Who knows, it could be some stuff around there somewhere. Yeah. Please don't say. Is that... oh god, we're locked out, aren't we? Typical. First day here, what happens? Well, locked out the sea. Damn it! This would otherwise be such a nice town. You mean... if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town? Cursed by darkness? What? Oh my. What is the matter? I can't live here anymore. We're leaving. What? Leave them alone, Elena. You plan on staying in town? I advise against it. Besides, the gates won't open until tomorrow. Isn't the Skyway running? Not until tomorrow. But don't get your hopes up, I guess? Hopes up. They don't let people on it. What? Really? Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable Gadan, I don't know. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits this town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it. If there is anything I can do, thank you for your kind offer. But we can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. We are the only people whose feet have sound. What the hell? Cheerful folk. But, if I listened to every piece of good advice I'd heard, I'd have killed all of you. Already in front of your goal. He has a point. I am exhausted. Shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Elena. I heard this place has what was it? It is a delicacy around here. If I could remember the name, we could try it. Yeah, you're gonna find out quick enough. So, welcome to Liligway City. Or town, I can't remember the name. Liligway City? Yeah. Wrong button. First things first, obviously. Shop. Yay. Because we need more loot. more stuff to buy. There's more tutorials here, but really, nah. Number 1 in the high-tech industry, Come see the huge array of products we offer. Yeah, your first-rate and high-tech equipment, yeah, it's not as good as some of the late stuff. We have samurai blades. You call that state-of-the-art? We have a battle rod. Actually, there's some decent stuff here if you're willing to fork out for it. I am actually going to sell all my hand grenades, and the Swift and Flip, which are combat. Climb boots I don't need. North Wind Cape, I don't need it all. I mean, level 3 wind resistance is good, but it's just, I don't value that kind of thing, personally. If you can find a use for it, then do keep it, but I don't find a use for it myself. I need to use the half anyway. Samurai Blade, of course we're going to equip that. Battle Rod or Fire Rod? Okay, when you see stuff like that, by the way, it says like 1 enemy, first 40 attack, fire-based. What it means is if you use it, if you use it as a weapon, like combo, critical, that kind of thing, you have the 40 attack, it's fire-based, whatnot. If you use it as an item, you cast Burn. Now, technically speaking, this is a good idea. I mean, it's a free burn. You don't need the Chaos Egg to cast it. But it depends how you're building your characters up. I build them pure firepower, pure attack. I can see the benefits of having a flame staff, though. So, you'll see later on when I actually get some good stuff. Hunter's Knife is also good. It doesn't actually make any extra damage against animals, it just says that. Okay, who can equip what? Plate mail we're going to put on Rudo, obviously. So that narrows that down. So both of you benefit from the Guardian Robe. I had to sell some stuff. Roan. Okay, sell. And we're going to sell one of the Yomi's elixirs. There's so many of these things. Is there anything else we can sell that's good? The Calming Harp, but I actually like using that Calming Harp. It's a good backup. Iron Bandana. I am not even going to question that. But my now is just poison. Why didn't I have that before? Hey, it's way better. The Iron Bandana is better for Rowan, and we'll get the Guardian Hat for Elena. And then we just need 600 for the Iron Helm. Put that on, sell the old thing, let's find out what we've got left. Further down. Yes. Okay, what have they got in regional anyway? Okay, these are now just scrolls. They give you bluntly the abilities. That's Howl, that's Fire, that's Burn, sorry. Anti-Bug Bomb, Hand Grenade, obviously. +1 defense, +1 movement, and Cuckoo Berries. You know what? That's going to screw me out of so much, but still, it's worth it. These are all the charms, level 5 reading. This way you get all your level 5 stuff. So, you can get it all back, thank God. If you want it, I don't... like I said, I don't rate it. We're going to equip on... Put up your defense, put up your movement. Put up defense is more valuable. So, children's shoes. You can't get any gauntlets. That would be useful. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Now, thankfully, staying at the inn is free. Because, every inn doesn't charge rates. It doesn't charge fare for you sleeping in there. Doesn't matter, like, you can have the end game inn, like Golden Sun, they charge you 100 per person per night. Here, it's absolutely free! And that's just fine, stuff to destroy. Come on, so much stuff to destroy, come on. No? Okay. Can you for here? Nope. I'm not even going to ask how that's powered. Ah, some customers. How unusual. Here to stay the night? Well, yeah. We kind of pretty much are. The only thing we've got to eat is aurum roots. Still want to stay? Whatever. Just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it! The delicacy! I forgot to try it last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Come on, let's try that stuff. Rowan calls it a delicacy. What? Yeah! How can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. Do people really eat this? It has the oddest texture. Ah, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. Ah, this is awful. Rather eat dirt. I have never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. We've got cuckoo you want them, Elena? Feels so rough in my mouth. Are you sure this is even edible? Yeah, how can anyone expect to enjoy this? Never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? Thinking it must be psychotic to expect us to eat this. We're not going to be staying here any longer than we need to, so don't go getting comfortable. What? How are we not done? Where is this news? It's weird, absolutely no flavour. Okay, I think that's it now. Abstain from meals from here on out. There we go. So, yeah. All they have for food is the arum root, which is apparently a local delicacy, but is absolutely terrible. How is a delicacy? I'll never know. Maybe it tastes different under different circumstances, I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Take your time at least. I will not take my time. I will save the game and leave you. Good day, sir. Honestly, this save point just exists because it's a time saver. It's in case you run out of time and you need to save it. Now the gates are open. Sorry, we need that voice. The gates are open. Ow. So, we want to go to... there's nothing to tell us. Hey. Moonwalking run over. Oh my goodness! Are you alright? His name is Sun. What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah, this is a problem easily remedied. I am sure we have something to eat. We have cuckoo berries. Please, a moment. I'm taking the cuckoo berry to end game. Just go all the way and throw in the cuckoo berry at the end boss. Ooh. Ooh. Yoink. There's a bit of a delay on grabbing it, but just still holding it. Is the boy sick? Young miss. Please, do not give him any food. There's too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting arum fruit. I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Huh. That's, weird. Elena. Don't talk to strangers. We spoke to Rowan, you, and Marek. Besides, they could be diseased. If so, we must help them. Oh boy, here we go. And so the party died of poisoning. We died of... I don't know, something contagious. Malaria, there we go. I swear, I know my way around diseases. No, I don't. I'm not a medical student. I know I'm a medical student, so that's different. Uh-huh. I'm hungry. Don't worry, Miss Sun. Oh, don't worry, wife. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating away our own root, we're going to die. Shut up. Don't worry, engineer. Mister. So, we've got engineer. Is it wife ear then? Son ear? You ask for too much. Here, eat this. There. It's no use. I can't eat either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we're able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage. Somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travellers. You ought to leave this town, quickly. What is your difficulty? Normal. I serve Lord Granis, and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste. Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade centre. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the yarrow root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. You little git. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Granis. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. Sacrifice yourself upon the altar. You worked on the Skyway, right? How did we catch a lift? In the centre of town you will find the mansion of Mr. Galan, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. How come? In the centre of town, you say? So remember that if you lose town, you'll be able to taste food again. Wonder why not able to lose town? If you eat good food again, your child will regain his health. Ah, that makes sense. Go towards the back of town. Okay. What, so... Alright. Can't be that hard to notice, can it? Is this the Monomouse stage? Okay. Now, I don't remember there being any items you can actually grab from chests here. If you want to explore, feel free. There is actually quite a bit here. These pillars are reminiscent. I get hungry just... What? Ah, that makes sense. These are ancient ruins. Okay. And this still sounds like stone. Huh. It's a church, I guess. That's a church, okay. So I am looking for the mansion. Now, where was that? I forget. It's not going to be near any of those. I think it's about this way. Nope, that's house 3. Is this one? That's house 2. Let me guess. This is house 1. Why do you number your houses 1 Gardens 2 3? Why Garden doesn't live here? As in, in future. Or before Garden. Was it like, before Garden? Was it just called Garden's house? I don't know. Alright, let's see what's going on, Mr. Garden. We want to cross your skyway, matey. What the f... How the... What? You didn't even eat. Delicious. Delicious. Well, well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you? I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, I didn't know that you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Grandia Cathedral, Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces to cover my costs. Like the extra animated tongue, by the way. Deal. Let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret. Another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? The fact that was fucking huge. It's not a big lump of beef or fish or whatever they ate. Elena, hush. You know, it's kind of amazing that that is an endless fish. You know, I think... I don't know. I don't lost for words. What the fuck? I don't even know anymore. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my help is something less than virtuous? Virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I too am troubled by this cause. My employees all are stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Grannis. Perhaps I am alone and remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious! Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while most others starve around you? Without you, I would watch my words were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townsfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town is known by many to have been touched by the hand of Grannis. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire in the church outside of town. Ah, but you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow, then. This guy gives me the creeps. This guy stuffs his face non-stop. I've seen pigs feed more gracefully. Has he really been eating all this time? Delicious. Oh my, whenever I see you, you look so yummy. I mean, pretty. Please, respect my wishes and do not look at me like that. Let's go be saying, kick over. Come on. No. Come on. That is weird. Huh. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That garden's appetite is incredible. It is almost unnatural. But I am more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working us. We'd better start digging in our couches for change. We have no couches. We left them back in Cabo. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo? Like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. Just if there's... But, Ryudo, we have to do something for these townspeople, sorry. If they are really blessed by Lord Grannis, how could this happen to them? I don't know. But that's kind of a philosophical question that I don't want to answer this time. Like that man said just now. We should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town... everything is terrible. I just can't ignore those in need. Look, Princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. We cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? He has a point, Ryudo. He has you there. Shut your damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar, and we're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I'm sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologise. Come on, let's find the church. Huh? Why does... Huh. Church, okay, that way. You're eating well again today, let those critters sneeze. Wait, that's a turtle? What? Little grey sand turtles. Little grey sand turtles. I don't think I have to say it. But yeah, let's go to the church, which I think was this way. I think it went there earlier. Yeah, we did. If I've missed something, someone point it out for me, and I will go back and get it. Because I actually do want to try and find everything in this game. It's been a while since I played this. I'm rusty. Going off my memory, and that's not a good sign. Whoa. That's a smug... that's a smug face he's got. My, you're an unusual sight. It's been so long since anyone has needed anything from the church. What are you doing here? Praying to Grannis? I don't think so. I got tired and passed out while working. And when I woke up, here I was. This guy has such a smug look on his face. I mean, you know, just... he was like, yeah, you gotta talk to me. Yeah, you're gonna do it sometime. Come on, talk to me. I have to anyway, but still. Smug-smuggins. Yeah, you even got smug look there! Smug! May I help you, my dear travellers? Father, we have come with a question. Ah, I see that you two are ones who serve Lord Grannis, well, in a sense. Father, what has happened to this town? To these people? Ah, this is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Grannis has turned from us, but still, I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say they have lost the blessing of Grannis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your naughty nice list straight. Ryudo! And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lad butt looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. Ah, you must mean Mr. Gadden. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches, and with nutrition as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. I'm sorry, I love that line. That's like my favourite line in the game. So far, anyway. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Grannis. Of course, please, go upstairs. You will see the truth for yourselves from above. Whilst that is a nice offer, we're going to have to take him up on it next time. Thank you all for watching, folks. I've been the Blurfcast. This has been Let's Play Grandia 2, and I'll see you next time for more from Lilligway City. Someone tell me I'm saying that right. I've got no idea if I'm saying it right. Ciao for now.